Hello.
Hey, Dr. Murphy, how are you? I'm Donald, Dr.
Hi.
Donald Hooley.
Nice to meet you.
How you doing today?
Good. Take a seat.
Thank you, thank you.
All right.
Well, first off, I just want to compliment you guys have a beautiful facility here.
Oh, thank you
I
very
think
much.
it's really cool that you guys have been
Appreciate it.
here like the longest private practice around the area.
Oh,
So
yeah.
that's
Thank you
really,
very
really
much.
neat.
So, to start off, just tell me about yourself.
Yeah, well, I'm a recent grad of the doctor program at Ithaca College. I completed my bachelor's there too. Throughout that course load, I was able to TA a couple graduate level courses. I worked at the fitness center in our gym, so I kind of got to see how a real big gym is run as opposed to a small clinic. And even through there, I had the opportunity to train certain clients and different populations through that. So yeah, that's a little bit about me.
Great. All right. Can you start off with telling me some strengths that you have?
Yeah, I would say I've always been a very dedicated learner. I've always been a very hard worker. So no matter how hard the class or the course has been, I've always kind of speared it head on and like kind of tackled it that way. And as a result, it's kind of made me as almost like I've always kind of really liked to teach people. I've always felt that that's how I learn the best. And I think that's been a big strength for me because I've always really liked to help others in that sense as well.
Yeah, that's a great asset. All right. So now on to weaknesses.
As a result, with that course load and stuff like that, I kind of put a lot of pressure on myself. I've always kind of had that. I've always been very nervous before practicals, before tests and stuff like that. But at the same time, as if that much is a weakness, I like to think that it makes me stronger in the same sense.
Yeah, that's good. All right. So, what interests you about this job?
Well, I mean, I can remember ever since undergraduate, I've fallen in love with manual therapy. I remember my first HVLA I performed, hearing that loud pop, and I was just instantly hooked. My clinical, the first round, I spent at an outpatient orthopedic place. My CI was huge on manual therapy as well, and I've had that itch ever since. I've been wanting to get to know more and more and stuff, which, leads to the future of me wanting to get specialized and stuff like that.
Good. Okay. So, what experiences have you had that have prepared you for this job?
Yeah, like I just said, my first clinical in outpatient ortho, my CI and the other therapists there were very big in manual. I got to try a whole bunch of variety of tools there. I worked in the Ithaca College clinic on campus. Didn't get to do as much manual there, but it was a great orthopedic setting. And like I said, just my eagerness to learn.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, where do you see yourself in 3 to 5 years?
Well, hopefully working here, but I definitely see myself specialized in manual and spine, and hopefully having a nice stable job that I get to see a large client base daily. So.
Okay. So, do you have any other questions for us?
Yeah. First off, how long do I have for initial evals, on average?
Initial evals, we usually start out with 45 to an hour,
Okay.
which is a good, decent amount of time, but then for visits after that, it cuts down to a half an hour.
Okay. And then in terms of patient caseload a day, average?
We pretty much vary 10 to 12, 10 to 15 for the PTs, like myself and Dr. McCune. So
Okay.
that's pretty much
Great.
where we start.
And then can I just have a business card?
Sure, here you go.
Thank you so much. It was a
All
pleasure to
right.
meet you.
Nice meeting you. Thank you.